We're gonna be hanging out here at Samsung. We got a pretty big operation and museum out here, so online looks cool. Heard a lot of good things, or read a lot of good things about it. So we'll see what it's like. It just opened up like 25 minutes ago, so we're gonna wait.
You want?
All right, we're actually gonna try that one again. I'm gonna be a little late posting this video, for good reason. Yesterday was a very busy day, a very good day. The video is fairly short, so most of this is gonna be talking. If you haven't noticed already, I did have, after I got back last night, I did do a little recap, but I did not post it last night, which was very, very smart of me, because after reviewing it today, yeah, that stuff you guys will never see, because I got back and I was a little drunk, and there was you see me kind of forget what I'm saying, stumbling on words. It was pretty funny. Like, as the video progresses, it gets worse and worse. So yeah, you guys will never see that. I'm gonna delete those. Actually, we'll delete those right now. But recapping what happened yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a busy day, like I mentioned. Woke up around 4 o'clock. I've been on California time, where I'm not even sure what time that is in California, but I've been waking up at 4, just automatically can't go back to sleep. So I just hang out, kind of plan, get everything ready. Went to my Starbucks. I go to Starbucks every morning, as I mentioned. On the weekend, there's a different crew. But afterwards, I went to Samsung. Samsung, big company. They're based out of here in Korea. They have a little museum over here. It's a very, very cool museum. Couple floors. It shows things that they're working on, not really working on, but things they're kind of have planned for the future, things they want to the world to be like, along with some of their current product lines. It's a great advertisement, pretty cool. They made some pretty bold statements, assuming the world gets run by Samsung. like the self-driving cars, like everything. Mention like a smartwatch. Uh, if you imagine having a smartwatch, everything kind of runs through that, has like a little chip inside of it, but it controls the self-driving cars. You plug in where you want to go. It'll do like this. If you want to go see a friend, you put in your friend's name. It'll go to their address or wherever you want to meet them at. It'll also give like recommendations if you want to buy them a gift, and then you hit purchase. It pays automatically through your watch, and then like a drone will pick it up and drop it off to your friend before you meet them. Something crazy. Also, like the futuristic house, which was really cool. It has a camera, recognizes you, will unlock it. Um, has knows when you're there, so it'll turn the lights on. When you leave, it'll turn the lights off automatically. Uh, like you can have a counter that's basically a giant tablet. You can watch like recipes and make phone calls through it. Um, there's like they want to do like a projector in your room, kind of in the wall, so watch stories, and it's pretty cool. I got distracted. A lot of it was kind of hands-on, so I didn't get a chance to record it. Kind of took some pictures and recordings from earlier on. So sorry, I didn't show that to everybody. Um, I thought it was cool. I don't know if it would have been something fun to watch me do. I don't know. These are actually pretty boring to watch in general. After that, I went over to a cafe called Dutch and Bean. That's where, as I mentioned, I went to a meetup for it's a language group. It's called International Friends Korea, or Friends of Korea. It's fairly large. Typically, they have it Saturdays at a different location, but that location was under construction, renovations, so they moved it. And it was raining pretty heavily, so there was a good turnout. It was maybe like 20 or 30 people. Normally, they say they have like 70, 80. Um, like always, I kind of got there early. I was like the second or third person there. Um, I sat down, and there's again a couple other people there that were just talking in Korean. Everyone's kind of shy at first. Kind of got my coffee, sat down, and a few more people came in. Actually, two ladies. One came in and sat down, was talking with me. Another one came in and sat down, was talking with me, because of course they're Korean. Mostly everyone there was Korean. There was a few non-Koreans there. It's there for them to learn English, get to practice their English, and then for us to make friends overall. I didn't get to speak any Korean there, but as kind of the things went on, you guys definitely wouldn't have recognized me. For some reason, when I'm out here out in the world, I'm very confident. So I was a big talker. I was actually kind of popular. Lounging out, talking, kind of really owning the room, talking with these people. They're talking to me, asking me questions. Not something I typically do, and it's not something I really like to do, but it was fun. But then it does get boring because I'm doing the talking, telling what I'm here, why I'm traveling Korea, or what I like to do. That's all my stories, and to them it's interesting. I don't probably because I'm from California and everyone loves California, or New York. They're kind of the big city or areas everyone wants to be in. But almost dropped the phone there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just talking, and after like a while, again, I get kind of bored of it, so I start not pushing back, but like asking them questions and stuff, and they're a little more hesitant. They're nervous to talk. Some of them are actually pretty fluent. I'm just trying to engage them more, and kind of as I'm doing that, I guess everyone kind of starts breaking off in their own groups. Maybe they're bored about hearing about other Koreans' lives and whatnot. I'm asking for recommendations on what to do, what to eat, just kind of learning more about them. It was pretty good. I think kind of when I started doing that, it settled down to a group of 4 of us, or 5 of us, 6 of something like that. Right? Kind of kept changing in and out. It was fun. We were there we got started about 3, and went on till about 6, a little before 6. Again, I was just talking with people. Now, the guy that runs it, he's a Korean, but he's fluent in English. I think he probably was there in the United States for a while. It's just the way he talks. if you ever seen like a stereotypical like Asian wannabe gangster, that's the way he talked. It was pretty funny, but he seemed like a cool guy. Yeah, he runs the meetings, but he had it pretty well planned out. We hung out there, had coffee for a couple hours, then afterwards they wanted to go to. They had reservations for everybody at a dinner restaurant, and after that they were going to go to a bar for a while, and after that around like 11 they were going to go clubbing. It sounded like awesome. I would have loved to have gone and done it, met more people, but actually at 7 I had planned to meet one of my new friends that I've made here. Actually, the lady that works the front desk, they are part-time at the hostel I'm staying at. Um, yeah, coincidentally, we had planned to meet up that same day. So, I said bye to this meetup group at the cafe, and they're like, no, no, come, it'll be fun. Like, I kind of already had plans. Um, it would have been awesome. I would have really loved to done that, but I don't regret not going because, as you guys saw, I met up with my friend there, and her, she's gonna have, I guess she was inviting all her friends, but only me and one other person we were able to go. We met there at the fish market, and it's open 24/7. Well, that's what it says online. I was kind of doing some research on it, but yeah, it's cool. It's a fish market. We wanted to do it in Japan. I didn't get a chance to. Just a giant street. We got fish sellers, all kinds of different type of fish, and these people try to grab your attention. They want you to buy their fish, and my friend, she's really good at it. Like as far as negotiating, she's going through all the salmon, looking for the exact. I don't know what to look for, but like what looked delicious to her, I guess, the most fresh, and the best price, and she's negotiating and pricing. So it was really cool to see native Korean at work doing that. And then afterwards we got the salmon, and we went to, they have a little area, and they set it up for us. So we had sashimi and some sushi with it, and then you guys saw the giant pot of like salmon. I don't even know what it's called. It was delicious. We had, it was a lot of food. And then we were there for hours. We had like 5 hours, something like that. Yeah, just about. Just eating, talking, having a good time. I got to have soju, which is the Korean famous alcohol. They like, I think it's pomegranate flavored. My friends, so we're drinking a lot of that. It's really easy to drink. I don't believe it because it said it was 15% alcohol. Stuff was quite a bit like, it was good, but like it wasn't hitting me at all. So they recommended I drink the regular soju, and yeah, that it's like super watered down vodka. Like you can drink it, it's fine. But we were playing these different type of games, drinking games that they were teaching me. It was lots of fun, but as it got kind of later on the night, the subway stopped running a little after midnight, so we all had to get going, and I had a full bottle of soju left, and they had their pomegranate flavor, or no, I think it's grapefruit flavor. Sorry about that. So yeah, they were drinking it, and because they don't like the original plain soju that I had, and so like before we left, they were finishing off that bottle split, and I had to down mine, and we're taking like little shots of them. Yeah, that got nasty. That was super disgusting to do. And I started pouring mine into theirs, and then pouring their grapefruit soju into mine, so it'd be easier to drink. We got through it, and yeah. I should mention where we were eating. It was traditional style, so had you had to take your shoes off and sit down and everything. So that was again a cool experience. But as soon as I got up, it kind of hit me that drinking. We had again that one bottle of the original soju is I think 17%, and the pomegranate grapefruit flavor. I don't know, was it 15%? Something like, I don't quite remember. But yeah, we had I think 4 or 5 of the flavored one and then one of the non-flavored ones. So we had quite a bit to drink. And as soon as I stood up, kind of hit me. I was definitely in a better mood at that point. They're a lot of fun. Made sure I got on the right train because I still haven't mastered the train systems out here yet. And that was kind of an adventure getting back because the train I was on, like, got like 3, 4 stops in and then it shut down and everyone had to get off. And then I had to go find a different train. I had to go and ask for help a little bit. But I got back at, I don't know, 1:30ish. Yeah, I have to check. Yeah, I got back kind of later. And then I decided to make my recap of the day, which is really good I did because there's a lot of stuff I kind of forgot about as I was thinking over it right now by watching them. It was hilarious how I was handling it, but yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that really, really happened. Yesterday was just a fun day hanging out with people. That's why I kind of like to travel. And if I just make one friend in where I'm traveling, I think it's a success. So, oh, and yeah, before I forget, I posted it on Facebook. Like, again, the whole time we were eating everything at the fish market, it was less than $50, which blew my mind because I thought it was gonna be a lot more after how much we drank and how much we ate. Like, I was baffled. Like, I didn't believe them when they told me. So that was a great experience. And that's what I really like to do. I mean, I come here and I do a lot of touristy stuff, but I like to make friends so I can do regular stuff the locals do. Well, anyway, I think that's it. Um, I'll take notes if I forget anything, but it's been a good trip so far. Yesterday was a great day. I look forward to having a lot more great days. I have about less than a week before I head back home. So it's a beautiful day. I'm going to go explore. You guys can watch the events from today, probably later tonight as well. Actually, I might post them at the same time. So, all right.